Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Words of the wise, words of wisdom from yours truly, Daniel Palomo. So, not going to be a actual video, this is a video, but more of a voiceover of this haircut that I have here. And as you can see, this gentleman had a lot of hair. He had plenty of hair. His hair was, as far as like the hair follicle itself, it was pretty normal. But this guy was just blessed with a montón of hair, just mountain of hair, just a boatload of hair. As you can see, I mean, man, this guy had hair for at least at least 5 old bald guys, and even myself, because I'm thinning too. So, but anyways, so I parted it off here and just try to figure out where his head was, the shape of his head, and where I was gonna start and begin, what kind of haircut I was gonna give him. I went for more of a traditional blend here, nothing too modern, where I just take the 2 or the 3 right up to the ridge or the crown of the head. So I parted it off and really kind of just studied this hair really fast and made sure that everything that I knew where I was gonna go. So, but yeah, I mean, look at this hair. I mean, it's just really long, and yeah, I mean, just a lot of hair. Sometimes too much of a good thing is a bad thing, you know. Sometimes having less hair is best. But here we go into the transition, guys, right now, and here we go. Here's the finished product right here. I lined them up really good. Got to give them some bald tapers at the end. Give them some low bald tapers. I believe I used a 2 on the sides and a natural blend on the side as well. Didn't just take it right up. As you can see, there's some darkness there, and styled it backwards. He said he wanted to comb it backwards. He wanted the Rico Suave kind of look, the Leonardo DiCaprio, where everyone's getting this haircut nowadays, basically, leaving it long on top and short on the sides to really just like make that simple. But yeah, it came out really nice. Squared them off, nothing too unnatural. One of the things someone mentioned to me recently was someone told me I took the lining on the back of the head too artificial. And that's actually one of the reasons why I guess that person has not returned to me. At least as far as I'm concerned, this is what they were telling me. So, keeping it natural is the best option. Some people actually would want you to take it back, and sometimes it can be hard to read the person, and the hair can be really difficult to read. But for the most part, keep it natural. And if they want it to be taken back, the lining or the haircut, they want it to look more artificial or just different from their natural hair, then do it. If not, then keep it natural, keep it simple, and play it safe. Other than just trying to do something crazy, we're barbers, we're hairstylists, whatever, and we can get a little creative sometimes. We get a little excited in our artistic side, and that's great and that's awesome. That's art, but sometimes that person may not appreciate that art. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. All depending on that person, they may or may not like the art. It could be a blue canvas or whatever, an ocean, and someone may like it, someone may not like it. This is the back of the haircut. Kept it natural, as you can see. The lining in the back, the taper. Got another photo in here at the end, and you will see the process here, or the finished product here. But yeah, like I'm saying, I kept this natural, kept this really natural, and a nice soft blend. I didn't want to take it too high. I've been practicing my traditional blends lately because there's just more of an art to it. Again, back to being artistic. That's one way you can continue to be artistic, is with the natural blends. Instead of just taking the 2, the 3, or the 4, or even right up, you can really get artistic with these haircuts and really get into the haircut instead of just being boring and keep doing the same thing over and over again. You can switch from modern to the traditional style as well, or combine the two, just like I did here. So have fun with it, enjoy what you're doing, and don't forget the love of cutting hair. Money is one thing, and you'll make all the money. The money's gonna come. The money will come. Just enjoy what you're doing, and remember that you're serving people, and that this is a service. In the beginning of the word of service, it's serve, to serve someone. So have an attitude of service, of servitude, an attitude of servitude, and serve the client. Make them feel comfortable. Make them feel at home. Make them feel like, you know what, I'm definitely coming back. This guy was an awesome guy. And make them fall in love with you. You're building relationships every single time, whether it's the first, second, or third time you cut this person's hair. Makes a difference. So do the little things and keep it together, and be welcoming. Make sure that they are taken care of, whether it's even as little as putting on the cape, or before they even step into your chair. Eye contact, be welcoming, smiling is really, really important. You're a reflection. If you're looking sad and you're looking mean, that person is probably you're not gonna be looking welcoming. You look unwelcomed. They feel unwelcome. But if you're smiling, and if they come in right into the door, and whether they're walking or they're an appointment for someone's regular, that goes a long way. That person, their barber may not show up one day, and they might not be in the shop for whatever reason. They may not be available, but yet you spoke to them and you made them feel welcome. So instead of trying to go ask people and figure out, they already know you, they feel comfortable. And this goes not only for the barbershop, but for any type of store, any type of store that's dealing with that deals with customer service, and there's actually live people instead of dealing with the internet or anything like that. People want to be feel welcome. They like to build relationships, whether they think about it or not, or realize it. You want to build friendships. You want to make these people feel like they're family. Everything has a vibration, whether it's the words that you speak, or the thoughts that you have, or the demeanor that you have. There is actually a vibration, and just like God has spoke the world into existence, everything is off of vibrations. There's a frequency, and you want to make sure that that frequency, that vibration, that volume, that tone that you're giving off is good, is positive, is welcoming. And if anything, if you can be Christ-like. Why? Because you look at the life of Jesus. He was welcoming to everybody. He did many great things, and when it comes to barbering, you want to do great things as well. When you want to be, he came. Jesus, when we were talking about Jesus, he came to serve. So being a barber, it's the same thing. You're serving people. You're grooming friends and family. You're grooming people that you just met. You want to break the ice. You want to make them feel comfortable. That's the best. That's one of the things you can do, is smile and just give off a great vibration and make the atmosphere feel welcome, instead of that awkward silence and you're awkward and everyone is awkward and everyone's looking at their phone. This world become very antisocial. So be that difference and become social, and be welcoming. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this voiceover, these words of wisdom, the words of the wise. This may be a series. So again, this will be part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this haircut that I have here. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And thank you for listening and watching. Subscribe and like. Thank you. Be blessed.